Hello everyone, my name is Thibaut Britz. I'm the founder, okay, so the slides are there. I'm the founder and CEO of Trendiction. We are providing all kinds of data access for consumer-generated media in the internet. So in fact, we are a web crawling company and we give you the data for it. But I will explain it in more detail a little bit later. Today's dynamic web is going at a fast rate. There's more and more data added to it on a daily basis. Like a few years ago, there weren't any blogs at all. Today, there are over 220 million blogs. Also, Twitter didn't exist, and there was just the 1 billionth tweet was just some weeks ago. And the data is very diversified, so you have lots of formats you have to pass to get that data. And also, you have lots of hosts. So the data is very decentralized, so you have lots of hosts where you have to get the data from. And there are more and more companies which realize that you can use that data to make strategic decisions based on that data. So you can extract knowledge out of it. And some of the fields that have emerged from this kind of analysis are consumer behavior analysis or market analysis or even reputation management. And there are companies which are really focused on doing that. So their main business is really taking that data, filtering it out, creating knowledge out of it. So they are filtering the data and just presenting the relevant parts to their clients. And this is also what the company which was just before us, which they are doing, they are generating knowledge and presenting it to their clients. But all these companies, they need to get the data from somewhere. And how do they do it? I mean, they can do it manually. They can search in Google and grab the data from there and insert it manually into their system, which is very error prone. And you don't get the long tail because there's so much data. Or you can use an automated system, so use other search engines, but the more data there is and the more clients you have, the more queries you have to make on the search engine just to get the results for the different posts you are interested in. So, the search engines at some point in time will just ban you and your business is at risk. Another possibility would be to create your own spider, but you have to have the skills and the knowledge, and also you have to invest a lot of money. And it's also difficult to rectify to create your own spider if your main focus of your business is really presenting the data to your clients and generating that knowledge. And also your client, he doesn't see that you have that infrastructure in the back end, and he really sees the reports afterwards. So another possibility would be then to use an external data provider, and that's exactly what Trendiction is providing. And Trendiction, we spider the dynamic web and provide it to you in a near real-time data stream. So we try to collect all the data from the different dynamic sources like blogs, blog comments, forums, and also Twitter posts, and we provide it to you in a centralized place where you can exit it and you only have to pass one format. You don't have to care about the tens of RSS flavors which exist in the world. You just get the data from us at one centralized place and you can integrate it in your application and do what you can do best, present the data to your client. And we have two products. One is the raw data feed. So you get all the data we collect and you filter it yourself on your site and present it to the data. And if you don't have the means to filter the data on your site, you can just let us filter the data for you. So you can filter the data on queries or sentiments, so you can decide you only want positive posts or neutral posts, and we will only send to you the posts you are really interested in. And also you can decide the spam level, if you want spam, or only ham, and also the sources, what types of information you really want. And our strengths are really, we try really to be exhaustive. So we try to cover all the sources that exist in the web. So we are constantly adding new sources every day to cover the long tail of the web, which is sometimes for some companies really important. But we also try to guarantee that quality. And if we're adding multiple sources a day, there might be some spam blogs and this kind of content. And so we give you the possibility then to filter that content and just so you get the content you're interested in. And we're also language independent, so you can define your queries in all major European languages. And our focus is really on the data layer, so we don't try to do any presentation at all. We just provide you with the data, and you can do with the data where you are, what's your best, so what's your main focus, so extracting that knowledge and generating that knowledge for your client. And now you could also develop your own spider, but as I said before, it's not so simple, and you have to invest lots of money and also manpower just to to do that. I mean, a lot can go wrong, hosts go down and everything. So if you would be using our Spider, our centralized point to get the data, you would save development, maintenance, server, and also other costs related to the data collection step. So you will get a better service for less cost if you use us. And there's at least a factor 5 to 10 decrease in costs. So who's providing it to you? There's Christoph, which is responsible for the marketing part, and there's myself. I worked for a marketing reputation company in the past called Not Breeze, and I also ran a local search engine in the past, and which gives me some expertise in this kind of field. And we also have a bunch of active advisors, Dr. Luc Blazer, which is also an active entrepreneur, and also we got accepted into 2 programs. One is the Technoport in Luxembourg, which is a small incubator for young innovative companies, and also Lux Innovation, which supports us with coaching in various different fields, financing, legal, and also basic strategic stuff. So let me give you a short demonstration of our service. Unfortunately, the internet isn't working, but we have prepared something before. So in this case, just for today, we created a filter just to return the posts which have LeWeb in the title. So at this point, it returns all the posts in all languages which were meant from blogs, blog comments, and also microblogs, and also from all categories, and also positive, negative ones, and also neutral ones. And we all have to have LeWeb in the title. And so this is just one part of what we are returning. So as you see, there's a blog comment here. There's also there's a blog comment down there. And what you're seeing on the left side is just a part of the data we provide, because each day there are about 300,000 documents added to our blog Spider, so he adds it to the system, and as soon as your filter would match that you would get the data, it would be added to your stream. So this is just a stream which is valid for this moment in time, and you can forward in time, and you will get all the data which is added to the stream in real time.
1 minute.
Yeah, thank you. And so as a developer, you don't have to use this presentation interface. You just get the raw stream, and you can integrate it very easily into your application, and really concentrate on the part you are doing best, on the presentation and knowledge extraction really of the data. So to resume it all in one sentence, if you are a market research company or another company which wants to use the knowledge, the user-generated knowledge of a dynamic web, we at Trendiction, we can provide you the data, and you can integrate it into your application and use it from there. So thank you for listening, and yeah, that was it.
So don't forget to